Afternoon baseball on the south side of Chicago and U.S. Cellular Field. It's the second game of the National League Championship Series between the L.A. Dodgers and the Chicago White Sox. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Alcides Escobar heads for the box, ready to lead this one off today. Underway on the south side as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Skied into straightaway right. Conforto has a beat on it. He's got it one away. In now, Corey Dickerson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Wheeler into his motion. First pitch on its way. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. 1-1. Bases are empty. One man out. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is Yelich, and there are two away now. Joey Votto gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield swung around a bit to the right. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Crowd on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Well, here comes Mike Trout now as he'll be the one to get us started in the home half of the first. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Now to the plate, Christian Yelich, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. Coming to the plate now, Rougned Odor. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson's after it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away. Chris Bryant steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Runner goes for second. Hit in the air to right field. After it is Brown. He's there, but oh, he missed it. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he is in there.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Michael Conforto.
Ground ball right side. And that is into right field, a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away. C.J. Cron has a great opportunity now to break this game wide open as he comes to the plate with the bases loaded.
Yeah, I'm sure he's been watching closely here, Matt. Always feels great to get some run support from your guys.
Brown is there. Let's see if they test it. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Kyle Schwarber steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning.
Right side, hit hard. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Stephen Piscotty stands in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Yeah, you know, and this could get ugly in a hurry. Or pretty, I guess, depending on which dugout you're sitting in.
Got him fishing that time, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Now this is popped meekly in the air. Playable on the infield. Oh, and he misses it. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not. Leading off the inning, Brian Dozier, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Wheeler's ready. Here it comes. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. High in the air out to center field. Trout is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Nick Castellanos steps in now. Hit hard on the ground at third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Dominic Brown into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. But this is foul for the first strike. Grounded up the first baseline. Cron has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Adeiny Hechavarria strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. First pitch on its way. Runs up and gets this one down. Votto takes it in. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1.
You know, when I watch Mike Trout and I see the speed and the power, it reminds me of Mickey Mantle. And whatever you do, don't give him something down in the zone to hit. He loves the ball down.
Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Well, you mentioned pitching to Trout low in the zone. It's become fairly well known if you're going to do it, you better do it on the first pitch.
Yeah, no question, because he's famous for taking the first pitch in almost every at-bat. But I don't think I'd test him, Matty. He's scary at all times with a bat in his hand.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Oh, and it looked like he lost the grip there as it's past Martin all the way to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Christian Yelich steps into the box. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. That evens it up 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. Ready with the 1-2. It's sharply toward third, but a quick glove at third, and there are two gone. Stepping in, Rougned Odor. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit out towards second. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Juan Lagares leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Wheeler sets his sights. First pitch on the way. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Just missing here. 2-0. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. And a big swing and a miss here. Two strikes. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out. So the leadoff man's retired now for Russell Martin. Check to swing there and pops this one up. Calling for it, Bryant makes the play, and there are two gone now. Number 23 digs in, ready for his first plate appearance. Lays off 1-0. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Yelich is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Kris Bryant digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Hard hit ball to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Michael Conforto will dig in. He singled his first time around. Into the windup and the pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Lagares giving chase. And that's the second out of the inning. C.J. Cron stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Yeah, this is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after the 2 quick outs. But if nothing else, you buy your pitcher a little more time to catch his breath.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Alcides Escobar, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And a first pitch slider is right there for strike one.
You know, looking back at Escobar's production in the 2015 ALCS, it's a pretty good reason he was named MVP of that series. He hit a blistering .478. That's called carrying a ball club.
And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. Yeah, and then in Game 1 of the World Series, he hit the inside-the-park home run off Matt Harvey, the first inside-the-park homer in the World Series since 1929.
That was pretty cool. But all in all, Escobar finished the 2015 postseason with a .329 average, 9 RBIs. He was definitely a huge factor in the Royals' run to the championship.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. Corey Dickerson is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he takes ball one. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Bounce towards the second baseman. Throw gets him. 2 down. Joey Votto digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
And that's in there for strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Brian Dozier is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. Wheeler pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Nick Castellanos comes forward trying to cash in on this 2-out rally as he's got a couple of men in scoring position with 2 away.
And what a turn of events right here. 2 quick outs, but they didn't give up on this inning at all, and now they've got a great chance to put up a crooked number.
In there for strike one. 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. And not in time as the second run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. So stepping in, Dominic Brown, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a high strike there, 0-1. Lifted in the air out to left. Yelich moves over. And the inning is over. Kyle Schwarber is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Into the seats, 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. A swinging bunt to the mound. And a good throw gets him. 1 gone. Stephen Piscotty, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Adeiny Echeverria stands in.
Adeiny Echeverria.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 4-2. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Number 27, Mike Trout.
Mike Trout comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
The left fielder, number 25.
Christian Yelich steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's set, and the pitch. There he goes. Pitch outside, the throw, and he is out at second. Caught stealing. Juan Lagares will get the first crack at it in the inning for L.A. Russell Martin on deck to follow.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Russell Martin is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Wheeler gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And he's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
Hard hit ball to second. Number 23 will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To second for one. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double. Christian Yelich comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Rips this one to first. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Rougned Odor will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Hit down the line at first. He'll go to the bag for one, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Chris Bryant will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around third is Yelich being waved home. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's 5-2. Joe Kelly is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. Michael Conforto is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now, 2-0. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Full count, here it comes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. C.J. Cron will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up.
Yeah, we'll see if he can get back to the swing he put on the ball in his first at-bat. He got himself a nice solid line drive that just didn't fall.
Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball, 1-0. And he's back easily.
Just checking.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Brown is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Alcides Escobar steps in here to lead off the 6th as the rain continues to fall here.
Well, I'm glad I'm up in this cozy booth with you guys, because it kind of looks pretty miserable down there to me.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. And it's quickly 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Joey Votto stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Kyle Schwarber will step in to lead things off for the White Sox here in the 6th.
For the White Sox, catcher Kyle Schwarber.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. Sent on the ground out to second. Dozier fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Stephen Piscotty steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Adeiny Echeverria. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Rolled foul off to the left, so they'll try it again. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Brian Dozier is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Nick Castellanos will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
And this should be a challenge here with a 3-run lead.
And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. Dominic Brown will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Standing in as the potential tying run, Juan Lagares. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
Yeah, you know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
Brandon Maurer will come on and pitch here with 1 gone in the top of the 7th. Juan Lagares stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And he's able to fight this one off, foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his third strikeout of the ball game. Russell Martin will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
Ready with the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. Right side. Fielded by Odor. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Mike Trout digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Fly ball heading for the alley. Lagares on the run. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Christian Yelich takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. The throw home. And the slide is going to beat the tag by Martin. He's in there at the plate. Rougned Odor will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready once again, Chris Bryant. He singled his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Left side. And now against his body, a jump throw. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. (0-1) count, and the pitch. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now the 0-2 pitch. Down the first baseline. Taken in by Votto, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. C.J. Cron will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone. First offering on its way. Now a ball hit the center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone.
Now pitching for Los Angeles, Number 62.
So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. His first homer so far in the series, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Skied into very shallow right. Brown is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Number 23 will stand in here, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Not the kind of day he was hoping for. So let's see if he can get something going right here.
Justin Nicolino will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Number 23 will dig in, 0 for 2 thus far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Out in front of it, strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out. Alcides Escobar will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Corey Dickerson will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And, Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least one across before the ninth. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it strikes. Stepping up to the plate, Adeiny Echeverria. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Boy, that was a good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff right back into their game plan here.
Here comes the 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Hard hit at third. And taken in out there for the first out. Digging in once again, Mike Trout. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Christian Yelich will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
No strike.
On the move is Trout from first. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Rougned Odor ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. This is pulled into right, and that gets down as he can't get there in time. Now the relay home. And the tag from Martin. They got him at the plate. Chris Bryant stands in trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. In the dirt here. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. 1-1. Here it comes. Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
And this one's in the dirt. But fortunately here, no advance. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Michael Conforto comes to the plate looking to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 men gone.
Well, these are those situations that kids go through in the backyard. Bases juiced, 2 outs. He needs to stay within himself and just focus on making good contact.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Lagares shading to his right. And that retires the side. Joey Votto strides in, grounded out his last time through. First pitch coming, here it is. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line.
No, that's foul.
And they can't run it down. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Votto is retired, and there's 1 away. Brian Dozier ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
Changeup called strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Nick Castellanos. He drew a walk his first time up. In there, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he will make the catch on the hard-hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. Well, guys, as you know, if you're going to pick a time to have a big ball game, you may as well make it happen in the playoffs, and this man right here obviously did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and prove your mettle. I think his performance here was by far the big key to this ball game.
Our final line.